Howdy. It seems we have to talk about Olkiluoto 3 once again. Let's start with that, with having a quick glimpse into a video with the title "Finland builds the world's biggest nuclear power plant made in Germany." And the video is made 12 years ago. Yeah. It is about 13 years late, the whole nuclear facility. So now let's jump right into the video quickly.
This nuclear power plant is situated on the island of Olkiluoto off the southwest coast of Finland. The new reactor building towers almost 70 meters into the sky. Made of steel and concrete, the walls are up to 5 meters thick. Reactor Olkiluoto 3, known as OL3 for short, will generate around 1,600 megawatts of energy. That matches the combined output of the plant's 2 existing reactor blocks, which were built back in the 1980s. Keita Sarparanta and her colleagues from the company TVO visit the building site every day. She says the new reactor is not only the biggest plant in the world, but also the safest. It has double walls that are thick enough to withstand a plane crash and reserve water tanks inside the building for emergency cooling needs.
You can watch the whole video, like I said. I put the link below to that. I also put links below to my videos I made about this Olkiluoto. And this video has the funniest thumbnail ever. I don't know how to make a thumbnail for a video, so it's always up to greater forces on which picture will be the thumbnail. I have no idea. But the reason is that not only do we have, I think, the and storage facility for nuclear waste beside Olkiluoto, like the nuclear facility itself. There's also a storage facility which goes very deep down into the ground, but it's leaking. There's water pouring in and they don't know why, and they actually don't really talk about that. But like we just saw in this other video, which is 12 years old, so they have been already quite far in a way building that thing 12 years ago. And I don't know if it's on now or yet not. I don't know. They have many problems. And the reason why we talk about this once again is, I think you guessed, earthquakes. We are watching at 48 hours. Because I didn't manage yesterday to make a video, so I make it today. And here we have quakes. Yesterday 2.4, no depth announced. As always, Norsar never tells us anything. 2.3 yesterday. This was 11:31. And this was 11:12. 2.2, 10:54. So this was the first one. It went like this. First, second, third quake. Check it out. We have this triangle of quakes here. And we have this bright spot here on the coast. Olkiluoto. The world's biggest nuclear reactor. One of the world's most expensive building ever made. And it's about 13 years late. Yeah. They were practicing a lot, so they made it right, I guess. Or however you want to interpret of this 13 years being late. I am searching for the end storage facility. I think it's this one, Posiva OU. Here you go in. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's this one. So I just found something interesting because I wanted to show you something about Onkalo. If you scroll down a little bit, here is Wikipedia Onkalo. Ydinjätteen loppusijoitustila. It's a nuclear waste and storage facility. We will go to this, but check this out. It's permanently closed. Whatever that means. But now let's go to Wikipedia. That's the Finnish version. Obviously you can see here FI. So let's make Google to translate this for us in English, so no one can blame me for the bad translation, but you can blame me for the bad English, but I don't care. Translate, here it is. Onkalo is an underground disposal facility for nuclear waste under construction. And it's already permanently closed, whatever that means, because it's filled with water or what. Located in Eurajoki in the Olkiluoto nuclear power plant area, Posiva Oy intends to finalize the spent fuel of Finnish nuclear power plants in Onkalo. Onkalo is expected to be completed for final investment operations in 2025. Let's watch this picture, and then you can read the rest if you want to. So they are going rather deep. So, I don't know, if they are here with the construction which would be 274 meters below ground, but they are going still deeper. Let's read just that's so interesting. The Finnish parliament confirmed the principal decision on the construction of Onkalo in May 2001. And construction work began in June 2004. 19 years ago. Really? Is that possible? The cave initially functioned as a research space which was planned to function as a part of a final disposal facility. Construction of the actual disposal facility began in 2016 by expanding the research facility. The final disposal depth of nuclear waste in Onkalo is 420 meters, and upon completion its maximum depth is 520 meters. The cost estimate for the research phase was 60 million euros. Yeah, but it's leaking. Final investment stage. Yeah, for those who know about what's coming upon Earth, 12,000 year cycle and stuff like that. For those who understand that Earth is a capacitor in space, so there is like electricity flowing through Earth, that's why we have a magnetosphere. Settle. We have to take Taylor currents into account and a lot of induced energy into Earth, like just remember the Carrington event. It burned almost all cables and many things burned because there was so much electricity. The cables melted. They were quite likely made of copper. They just melted because of the induced energy. So metal things are quite vulnerable to induced energy, electricity. So now let's just read this quickly. In the final disposal phase, the high-level nuclear waste from Finland's nuclear power plants has come to be deposited in Onkalo. High-level nuclear waste is spent nuclear fuel, which is placed in final disposal canisters made of copper and nodular cast iron. Copper! Yeah, what an idea! What do you think happens to copper if there is a whole lot of induced energy flowing through Earth's mantle? But anyway, what do I know? They are the professionals. They were practicing more than a decade on that. So I think they probably know what they're doing. Oh no, I don't think so. I hope that they know better than I do. But anyway, greetings from the world's happiest country once again. It's now 6th year in a row that Finland is the happiest country in the world, and some time ago it turned out that the Finnish educational system went downwards for 20 years or something. And still they are very happy. Or is it because that's the reason why they are so happy? But anyway, I leave it up to you. These are just some facts I found. I provide them to you. And you have to make up your own mind about these. I'm just some random dude talking every now and then to chickens. But anyway, thank you. Bye.